Salsa macha. A delicious Mexican salsa's y garnishes recipe. This recipe serves 2 cups. Preparation takes about 15 minutes. And cooking takes around 20 minutes. Here is what you'll need. 40 to 50 pieces chilies de árbol, 4 pieces chilies morita, 2 pieces guajillo chilies, 1.5 cups neutral oil, 6 pieces garlic cloves, 1 piece shallot, a half cup raw peanuts, 3 tablespoons sesame seeds, 2 tablespoons pumpkin seeds, 1 tablespoon apple cider vinegar. Step 1. Prepare your chilies by wiping them with a damp cloth to remove dust. Remove stems and, for the larger guajillos, cut them into 1-inch pieces with kitchen shears. Step 2. In a large, heavy-bottomed skillet or saucepan, heat the 1.5 cups of oil over medium-low heat. You want the oil warm but not smoking. Step 3. Add the sliced garlic and minced shallots to the oil. Fry them gently for 3 to 5 minutes until they become a pale golden brown and crispy. Use a slotted spoon to remove them and place them in a blender jar, leaving the oil in the pan. Step 4. In the same oil, add the peanuts and pumpkin seeds. Toast for 2 to 3 minutes, stirring constantly until the peanuts are golden and the pepitas start to pop. Remove with the slotted spoon and set aside in a small bowl. Do not put these in the blender. Step 5. Add the sesame seeds to the oil for just 30 to 45 seconds until they turn light golden. Remove with a fine mesh strainer and add to the bowl with the nuts. Step 6. Now, work with the chilies. Add all the dried chilies, árbol, morita, and guajillo to the hot oil. This is the most critical step. Fry them for only 30 to 60 seconds. They should darken slightly and become fragrant, but if they turn black, they will be bitter. Step 7. Immediately remove the pan from the heat. Use the slotted spoon to transfer the fried chilies into the blender with the garlic and shallots. Step 8. Allow the oil in the pan to cool for at least 10 minutes. This prevents the blender from exploding and ensures the plastic or glass doesn't crack. Step 9. Pour about a half cup of the cooled oil into the blender. Add the salt, sugar, oregano, and apple cider vinegar. Step 10. Pulse the blender several times. You are looking for a coarse, chunky texture, not a smooth puree. The chilies should be broken down into small flakes. Step 11. Pour the blender mixture into a clean glass jar. Stir in the remaining oil from the pan and the ball of toasted nuts and seeds. Step 12. Let the salsa sit uncovered until completely cool. The flavors will continue to develop and the chilies will infuse the oil with a vibrant red hue as it rests. And that's it. For the full recipe with exact measurements, visit dishwiz.info.